Hello and welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program. So you can see up here my little threat counter, and that is the Hive, which I can't see from here, but yep, they're busy orbiting the sun and they're getting ready to launch an attack any moment coming up. So first thing I want to do is increase my power generation. Because we are just like hovering on the verge of power failure, which is not a great place to be. And also, I've got these shield generators, which take a certain amount of power, but when they actually start protecting from shots, then that's going to take even more power. So I don't know what that's going to look like, because this is the first time that I'm getting an attack from the Space Hive. So I have no idea if the missile launchers that I've got in place are enough. Oh, stupid lag. Right. So yeah, priority number one is just making sure that I have enough power. And yeah, I've managed to build it with these coal veins in the way, which is slightly annoying, but it's fine. At some point I shall harvest all those resources and then the coal veins can get out of the way. Okay, power for you. So now I should just be able to copy and paste from what's over here to bump up production a little bit. Okay, so this is just being fed. Okay, maybe I need to speed these up. Hello, Iron. How are you doing? You having a good day? Right, they are getting fuel eventually. I might need to add in some more instructors, but hopefully whatever I build now will be enough to get us through the attack. I don't know how long the attacks last. I'm making an assumption that because it's the first raid that they're doing from space, that it's going to be slightly easier. I don't know if that's a correct assumption or not, and I won't find out until they actually come and start blasting. So things could go fine. Things could also go very, very poorly. I'm obviously hoping that they'll go fine. Have huge news for me. Okay, what's your exciting news lacking item? Okay. How is the power grid looking? Okay, got a bit more headroom now. That's good. You got a job! Oh, congrats! What are you doing? And how did your first day go? That is very exciting stuff. Right, I have none of the materials I need, so time to head to the marketplace. Yes, at least we've got a little bit of headroom in the power now. I've got a little bit of time, but it's definitely ticking up pretty fast. I don't think they appreciate my Dyson Sphere construction. I feel like it's ramped up since I built that. Okay, what did I actually need? I don't need my research tree. Very excited for you. I should be applying for jobs, but I didn't today, so... Oh well, there's always tomorrow. I guess I could make 10 of these, because it's going to be a while before I can make the next level up. So yeah, if I get 40 processors... And I would like to go back and finish building the turbine factory as well, but I'm gonna sit here until I get attacked by the Hive. Okay, the other thing I wanted to check was, do I have destroyers in my inventory? Or in the space hangar, really. What else do I need? 10. So I need 100 of these guys. Go away. Ah, which is a stack. That's handy. There we go. Yeah, so check our destroy levels. So I've got plenty of fuel rods. Space fleet. Okay, I have corvettes because I didn't make any destroyers yet. I should have done. Definitely unlocked them. Oh well, hopefully we'll be fine. So yeah, I'm going to grab some corvettes and put those in my hangar. I have no idea how these work, but I'm assuming, perhaps incorrectly, that they can actually attack whilst I'm on planetary level. Data entry for shipments. Ah, cool. Yeah, I saw a job recently in the data analytics sphere, and it was in logistics, and it was like looking for people that had experience in that area already, which presumably data entry for shipments would count as. Not that I know if you're interested at all in data engineering or analytics. But yeah, that's cool. You work from home, very nice. Yes, that is good. Unfortunately, over here, there's not really beginner. Like, you can be self-employed working from home, but there's not a whole lot of roles which are work from home and entry level, at least in tech that I've seen, which is a bit annoying. Okay, 120 of these guys. But yeah, that's really good. Why can't I pick up? Ah, I can enter a number. I don't entirely know how I'm meant to be doing that, but yeah, that seems like something that I should practice when I'm not getting ready to be attacked by the fog. And the last thing I need is not those ones. The tubes. I need some tubes. Can't believe that I don't have any tubes coming over this side of the map. But apparently not. Okay, well, I guess we're flying over. So yeah, this is my little missile array. And I'm hoping these signal towers will actually pull threat down. Hopefully I've got a defense. Yeah, I've got a defense station there. 0.2% to go. Speedy, speedy, speedy. I need to fly faster. Okay, where are... Okay, here they are. Ah! Stupid lag. Changing my camera angle. Right, so I need 80 of these. Okay. Yay! Okay, so you have to hold the mouse button down, but then you just type in the number that you want. That is... I'm so glad I've learnt that after 5 years of playing this game. Okay. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the crafting menu, and then I want to queue 10 of these guys. And then put down as many as I can before they launch their attack. Yeah, I haven't looked any of this up, so I have no idea how bad this is going to be. I'm hoping not very. Okay, can I fit in another one? No, I have to move this conveyor belt, which is fine because it's actually not doing anything. Okay, yeah, the other question is, am I producing enough fuel rods? You're in training doing half-time. About a month or so, they'll let you work full-time. That's cool. And yeah, it'll be nice for you to have some money coming in. And also, I mean, I'm not one of these people who's like, oh, I need a job so that I keep busy. But I know some people do like having work to go to like stop them from getting bored. I have too many hobbies to get bored. Okay. So, yeah. I'm feeling much better about that power situation. The only thing I'm not feeling better about is the rapidly decreasing amount of fuel rods that I have. So I think what I'm going to do... Oh, hi, 100% threat. So yeah, they're going to be launching a raid soon, presumably. I have no idea what that's going to look like. But yeah. What I'd like to do is put down a few more crafters. And at some point... So I've not really been keeping track of how many super mag rings and titanium alloy I'm using. So hopefully those aren't getting low. Okay, we've got 5 vessels incoming. The question is, where are they going to attack? And how tough are they? There we go. All right. Okay. Oh. So the grey ones, those are mine. Just resupplying stuff. Okay. Oh, there they are. Okay. I'm assuming they don't attack supply vessels. That would be interesting. It would be annoying. But yeah, I'm just going to sit down here because I don't know how good my corvettes are against those. So I don't want to go into space and try and launch an attack. Oh, they're kind of slow to get here, though. I mean, it is a fair distance to the sun, but... I could probably be doing something more productive. Actually, what I'm going to do is head over towards my... What's wrong with you? What? Okay, yeah, we're not getting enough deuterium because for some reason I'm using the wrong type of belt for it. And to be honest, I probably want to just upgrade that to be super fast. Why is that not upgraded automatically? Lack of replacing item. Okay, fine. Right. So yeah, I'm going to head over to the market where I've set up my missile launchers. Yeah, sorry about the late stream. Oh, hey, there go the fireworks. Okay. Okay, let's... Oh, I can't see the missiles from down here. Oh, can I? Ah, those I believe are my corvettes, potentially. Okay. Oh, did we do it? We did it! Yay! Okay, so... yeah, by the looks of it... my missiles... Oh, okay. What's going on here? Oh, no, maybe the blue stuff is just my Dyson rockets. Okay. I don't know. But yes, from the looks of it, my missile array just completely annihilated that fog raid. So I'm very happy. Did we get... Okay, we didn't get any materials from it, which is fine. I'm not too fussed about that. Yeah, so... That's the thing, like, I don't know if I needed to panic. Obviously I didn't, but before they launched the attack, I had no idea how many were going to come and how strong they were going to be. But clearly, nothing to worry about for us. Anyways, now I can actually read chat because I'm not panicking anymore. I should go and pick up some more conveyor belts too. Right, yeah, way to go. Picking up the stream so late you thought I wasn't going to stream today. I am sorry about that. It was poor planning on my part. So yeah, I didn't have my thumbnail and stuff ready, and then I had to sort out dinner, and it got a bit late. But yes, I'm here. I'm glad you didn't give up on me, and we're just like, oh well, she's not streaming today, so I won't bother. Because here I am. Okay, so yeah, I don't know how long it's going to take for the next attack to come in, but I assume it's going to be quite a while. So... that means we've got all the time in the world to now do other things. Oh, apparently I haven't used my planetary shield to prevent space attacks yet. Oh well. I'm sure the day will come. Right. So, okay. It's stupid. I had them in my inventory, but I didn't know that I had them in my inventory. Yeah. That's like, it's a good system, and if I remembered about it, then it would be very useful, but I keep forgetting. Right, what's going on here? Let's dump off some iron. Actually, that's... Oh, yeah, I dumped a load of junk in here last time because I was in a panic, which is so unlike me. I'm usually so well organised. Okay, a bit late. It wasn't 2 minutes. It wasn't 2 minutes before stream start. It was like at least 30 minutes. Which, yes, is very late. Unless YouTube only, like... I don't know how long YouTube takes to, like, process stuff and put it up. So maybe it was only 2 minutes before the stream started. Which is, yeah, note to self, be better organised. That's kind of life advice to myself, if I'm honest. Ah, do I have an iron vein exhausted? That is on my local planet. Okay. Wait. You're lying to me. You're not exhausted. Look. Look all that iron you've got to mine. Fussing about nothing. I mean, it is going to run out soon, but it's not actually gone yet. Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to dump off this liquids. Do not need to be carrying around deuterium. So yeah, what I'm going to work on is more turbines then, now that we have stabilized the power situation. Okay, I think that is going to fill up before it... Yeah, that fills up before it gets around to the next one. Okay. So yeah, and at some point I need to check on deuterium production again to see if it's actually making enough. Yeah, I think I can squeeze in one more at least. And this is slowly filling up, which is good. Okay. So, yeah, the other thing is... I might as well take all of this down for a start. The turbine factory does take a lot of resources. So the other thing is, has it actually restocked? And I need to go and check that out. Right, let's not destroy everything here because I actually need those going in to my research tower. So much junk. Right. Okay, the bottleneck is still green science over here, which is unsurprising. Are my quantum chips keeping up? Yes, I'm gonna say. Okay, and I've still got plenty here which are being sent elsewhere. Okay. So yeah, this will probably need expanding at some point soon. But for the time being, it's doing alright. So I am happy with that. So yeah, I had an idea, which was to modify the blueprint whilst I'm here on this planet, so that it uses the level of smelter that I have access to. What was I doing? I flew over here to look at something, and now I've completely forgotten what that might be. Oh, it was graviton lens production. What's wrong with you? Okay, yeah, we are now getting to the point where I don't have enough turbines. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Well, it's not really fine, but... Okay, we've got a bit of a backlog there. Or a buffer, I should probably call it. Okay. I thought I was still producing turbines locally. Okay. We are having ore delivery issues, apparently. Okay. Okay, so this has actually been exhausted and not told me about it. Might have to start shipping copper in at some point as well then. Okay, where do I have copper veins? Which, yep, got some copper veins over there which are not being utilized. So, and then these ones. Have you also run out? Where are you going? You're going there. Okay, so I could... Yep, I could definitely grab copper from here and add it into this mix here. That seems a little easier to do. Yeah, I think this is the... What are you doing? Okay, so that copper... Okay, yeah, it is making solar sails for me. So I do need to keep copper coming this direction. So that's going to be output priority. Always with the logistics issues. Although that is kind of what I enjoy about factory games, so I can't complain. I like micromanaging these resources. Well, micromanaging the term that I want? Probably not. Go up again? Yeah. Oh. Oh, you don't have a free input. I guess what I could do... Hang on a minute. Yeah, if I get rid of you, I can just attach this belt directly to this belt. And then if I do it here, it's gonna prioritize that direction first. Okay. Yeah, and then I need to do something about this iron coming in because it's not good enough. And of course I'll be destroying all of this eventually. Right, this still has 550 left to mine. That's not gonna last very long, is it? Okay. What have you realized? I like winging things? Yes, I do. Okay, come on. Yeah, I don't think I've got any available iron veins. Wow, they are really... Yeah, everything's kind of running away. Which, yeah, that's an issue. Okay. Right. Resource fixing. That's what we're doing right now. Reclaim some belts. Got that for my achievement. Which I'm creeping closer to. Okay. So, this should... Yeah. Okay. Here's the question. Why are we not getting deliveries of iron? That needs fixing. So I'm wondering if I need to put... Oh, priority settings. Oh, okay. I've never looked at this before. I have no idea what this means. Okay, I'm gonna ignore that because I don't know what that does. First person to hire you is your cousin's friend. Person you hired now is cousin. Okay, cousin's mum's side cousin. And that same cousin is struggling with jobs. Oh. So how come you got hired and not your cousin? No, there's a bad thing, but... Okay, yeah, that's the gas giant. Okay, so... Crucis is where I am importing iron. So we're going to have a little trip over there. Oh, I'm also making turbines over there. That's handy. Oh, maybe I have somewhere else with an iron supplies. Wait. Okay. Yeah, that is supplying iron, which seems strange on a planet where I'm also making turbines, but fair enough. Okay. Yeah, considering that I'm running out of iron ore and turbines, I think probably I need to give these some logistics vessels. What I'm worried about is they won't have warpers. So I don't know if that will actually function or not. I might need to set up something for delivering space warpers around the world. Distributor. Oh wow, operation failed. This is fine. I'm not worried about that. It's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, look at all this stuff which has no turbines. Oh well. Definitely need some ore though. Because yeah, otherwise everything's going to crash because we don't have resources coming in. Yeah, like this. We have run out of... Oh no, they're just bunged up, but we have also run out of super mag rings. Okay, I said that I was going to fix my blueprint for turbines, but I think what I'm going to do is just go and try and sort out this iron supply issue first, because otherwise I worry that everything is gonna just fall apart. Okay, yeah. Turbine supply definitely needs working on. Okay, let's just go. Didn't want to go to his cousin's house for training. Well, I mean, I guess it depends how far away the cousin's house is, but if you need a job, then surely you just wanna... Maybe your cousin doesn't need a job that desperately. View. Okay, yeah, this only has one planet, so we're gonna set the indicator there. Yeah, if I could do like a nice job, work from home, but I just need us to do a bit of traveling to do the training for presumably not that many days, I would just go and do it. But everyone's different, I guess. Right. Warp in time. So yeah, I am heading over to Crucis. Oh, I meant to... wait. Stop. Okay. I'm heading back home because I forgot to pick up the thing that I meant to pick up. So what I wanted to pick up was a few more of these logistics vessels so that I can actually put 10 into the interstellar logistics station that's over there. So yes, we are turning around and going back home, but that's better than getting to my destination and not having the stuff that I need. So sometimes you just gotta start again. At least I wasn't all the way over there when I realised. Okay, splats. There we go. Of course, nowhere near where I need to be. Hello, market. Okay, so in logistics. Yeah, that's why I was over here, but then I got distracted looking at everything that's not working. Okay, thank you. So now we fly back. Fly back. Does mean that I have to escape the pull of gravity again. Okay, how are you doing, Hive? Maybe. Okay, I probably don't want to fly that close to the Hive. That seems like a bad idea. Oops, don't you dare start attacking them. Don't come back. Stop it. Maybe they just can't keep up with me. But yes, we are not trying to manually attack the Hive today. I want to at least wait until I've made a destroyer before I do that. So yeah, I'm hoping now that I've destroyed all of the Hive stations on the local planets that I can sort of start siphoning off their strength. I missed my stop warp button. Okay, there we go. Perfect time for my research to be finished when I'm trying to land on the planet. Where on earth is all my stuff? Up there. Okay. Yes. Always get notifications just when they're most convenient. Yeah, there's loads of... I guess there is like 20 million iron on this planet, so it doesn't matter if I'm sending it away. And also using it locally, hopefully. Okay, so I want to add in vessels here, but I don't know. Yeah, it seems like they want some space warpers, because I think if I put some space warpers in here, then yeah, they're going to go flying off. Okay. So I need to set this up to receive space warpers. And I definitely don't want it to try and get 10,000 of them. Uh, 100 there, that seems good. So I need to set up... Why did you take all of the turbines and none of the iron? Sigh. Okay. So yeah, I need to set up space warper delivery, I guess, is the word that I'm looking for. But I also want to see if I can do anything with this other turbine factory. I mean, maybe I can... Can I just... No. I have to be in blueprint mode to click and drag, I think, to copy. Right, are you actually getting enough resources to work? No. That doesn't seem like it's an issue, considering that this is all backed up. But it is an issue for these magnets, because if I'm not making enough magnets, and I'm not making enough of the other stuff. Okay, so I need to go and increase iron delivery over here. Okay, those two I think I want to save for the other half of the processor factory. My manually... Sometimes I just say the word sigh, okay? It's just one of the things that I do. Okay, I didn't even read what I unlocked earlier because I was so busy trying to crash into the planet. Can I get another vein? Yes, I can. Okay, cool. Makes me happy. I think this is going to make me unhappy though. So yeah, I'm only getting 6 from that, and then I'm going to have stuff left over here that I can't pick up. It's fine. That's what I'll tell myself anyway. I don't think I do it with any other words. But occasionally I will say the word sigh as well as actually sigh. It might be my catchphrase. Sometimes I disappoint myself and then I have to sigh. But yeah, I don't even, like, it's not a conscious thing that I'm doing it. It just happens. Verbal tics. Okay, that's got 8 veins covered. I guess if I mouse over, does it tell me how many per time period? No. That'll be too easy. Okay. Let's connect that up like that. I might need to upgrade this bit of conveyor belt, probably. Hopefully. Yes. Okay, that's looking a lot more full. Which is what we want. Those don't look like titanium, those look like copper. But I think it's just the light on the planet. Okay, is anything bunged up? So you're not really... Yeah, you're not emptying. Okay, and now you're not emptying. Okay. So yeah, these currently aren't doing anything, but that means that our belt down here isn't upgraded enough, I think. Yeah. So now everything is feeding through. And hopefully that means the magnets over here are working. Oh, yeah. Yep, they are getting enough iron ore. And then that means our processors should be keeping up. Okay. The next question is, has it actually tried delivering any... No. Why are you not sending this delicious iron ore out? Control panel. Okay. Okay, so Kappa Carinae 3 is home. Oh! Oh, that's why you're not getting any iron ore. Because I've got it set to... Can I edit it from here? Local receiver. I don't want it to be... Remote receiver. Sorry about the coughing. Look! That's much better. Okay. Didn't need to panic. Now we're actually draining some iron. So... Oh yeah, and that needed to be set to demand. Remote receiver. Real-time speed. Interesting. I've never dug down that deep. Okay. So yeah, I think this is probably going to run out of space warpers, but yeah, the issue was that I wasn't demanding the iron ore, so I had my settings wrong. Rather than the logistics vessels. So I'm going to leave the logistics vessels in there, but they're just not doing anything at the moment. And the next question is, do I want to hook up more to this? Yep, villager thinking noises. I don't know is the answer there. But while I'm here, it probably makes sense to do it. Don't need to panic, but you have to panic. I think you need to panic. And that's how life goes, yeah. Foundation required. Who put a hole there? Yeah, sometimes it's good to just, you know, take 5 minutes to breathe about a problem rather than just panicking. Easier said than done, though. Okay. I really need to make some of the funky super miner these things. Advanced mining machines. I think that's what I'm going to do when I go back to home planet, to be honest. Right, can I get all of these veins covered? Yes, if I put foundation down. Maybe if I put foundation down. Yes, okay. Yeah, because they require more power, but they are also a lot more useful. I don't know how the power situation on this planet is, actually. Could be better. Do I have a shield generator on this planet? If not, then that should probably also be on my list of things to do. Yeah, it looks like the answer is no. So I do want to get some shield generators down too. These belts will need upgrading, of course. Is that going to cover both? Yes, excellent. Okay. time to start upgrading the belts. You're not really running. Oh. Okay. That should be good. And now I don't have to worry too much about this running out. Okay, so power. Increase the power so that I can put down... oh, now you're happy. Why weren't you happy before? Oh, maybe the sun went away. That might be it. Okay. Geothermal power. Ooh, 127. That's pretty good if I can find the spot again. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's quite nice. Do I have solar? Yeah, I have solar panels on me as well. So I might stick some solar panels over in this quadrant, and then hopefully that'll help balance power production when the sun goes away. When you don't have 19 left. Okay. That's not too bad. I think I'm messing up my spacing by doing it this way. Never mind. There we go. One solar panel left, and I bet if I destroy that, I can get it fitting in the grid. Maybe? Yeah, just about. Okay. Now I need to link this up with this. Yep, that'll do it. Okay, how is... oh, wow. It's looking pretty good now. So if I put down a shield generator... or 2 or 3. Because yeah, I don't want them landing over here and taking out my... what? Okay. We seem to have a network issue. Okay, yeah. This is not actually connected. No, that is connected there. What is wrong with you? Okay. Network 3. Yeah, we should really only have one network is what we're aiming for. Ah, so yeah, this is a different network. That's network 1. Okay. So if we bridge across like that, yeah, things are looking better. That means we do also have one more area where something is generating power, but it's not getting fed into the rest of the system. I don't know how to work out where that is though. Anyways, that issue is fixed. Oh, this is the plasma turret. I'm looking forward to building those. But first, foundation required. I'm going to stick it over here so that it covers more of this gubbins technical term there. Okay. So, shield generator number 1. Do you actually... no, of course you're not in range of a power pole. Why would you be? So yeah, that's taking quite a fair chunk of the power. Okay, so that's all on network 1 now. So we've somewhere there is a separate network. I have no idea where that might be. Let's just try not to worry about it for now. Okay. And then, yeah, I definitely want a shield generator covering my station here. Yeah, if I put it in here, then it can power itself. Or get power from that is what I mean. Sadly, it doesn't self-power. Okay, yeah, and now we are using up all of the power that's being generated. Okay. I could try and put a few more geothermals down. This is where being able to send power around. Oh. Can I mine lava? I don't think I can. I don't have a water pump. Oceans. Yeah, I was wondering if I could pump lava into a thermal power station. I don't think that is an option. Okay, yeah, there's some coal on here, but it's really not worth doing anything with that. Okay. I don't think I'm making enough of these deuterium rods to actually use them as fuel at the moment on a large scale. Okay. So I want to find somewhere with good geothermal generation, which is generally deeper pools. I don't know if it, like, color makes any difference. Kind of looks like it's just randomly generated color gradient here, rather than having like lighter or darker spots to indicate more or less power. Oh, 29%. That's good. Any higher? Any more than 29? Okay, stick you there. I think too close. Okay. 28%? Yeah, I'll take it. I mean, you're right. I've got one more geothermal to put down. I would kind of like the high 20s would be good. Definitely not 21. That's not even worth putting it down. Okay. Yeah, can't stick it there. You doing anything? No. Nothing useful anyway. 27? Yeah. 27, I think is the best I'm gonna get. Okay. Okay, that's bridging between those two. That's bridging. Ah. That was bridging and then I lagged. Now it's not anymore. Okay. Yeah, you can go there. Okay, actually I just need it to come and meet these solar panels up here. Yep. Cool. Okay. So I'm not discharging power anymore, which is good. Oh, yeah. Forgot about the horrific blue when I have my camera angled too high. It's not horrific. I like blue as a colour, but It's a bit full on when it's right in my face. Okay. Yep. Decent coverage here, so it's going to stop the fog from landing. I mean, they're not actually in this system, but they could be. They do seem to be sending out little seeds. I don't know if we can... Oh. I'm just dancing with the map, don't mind me. Yeah, these things. That is going to Lambda Sculptoris from DSR. Whatever that is. That's probably one of the far out planets. J508 plus 26. Yeah. Okay. Do you have any other seeds flying around? I don't know if I can do anything about those. But that is going to try and colonize Lambda, whatever it was, Sculptoris. Ah, there it is. Yeah. We're learning about the fog. So yeah, there is currently no hive. But when that comes in, arrives in 2 minutes. Yeah, they're going to start setting up bases over there, which is not ideal. Oh yeah, look at this. It's got 2 hives. Oh, don't like that. Don't like that at all. So yeah, this has the unipolar magnets, which are useful for building like endgame stuff, but it also has a whole load of relay stations and bases down there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't like what they're doing over there. But that's a bit far away for me to actually try and stop them. So I think we just have to deal with it. The other... Oh no, that's going to take me to Galaxy View. I don't want to be in Galaxy View. Right. Okay, so this location should also have unipolar magnets. Yeah, not very many, but it's got some. And it's also got 2 hives. What is going on with you? We're definitely in a different place. Look at how... Oof. Look at how built up that is compared to the one on my home planet. Yeah, they're just like getting a load of resources from there. Anyways, we shan't worry about those. We should go back to what I was actually trying to do. Okay, we're going... Yeah, I'm wondering about the Space Warper supply situation. Because this is building up again and I don't think it should be, based on demand. So yeah, we do have a few turbines. Okay. So the turbine doesn't have warpers, so it's probably not collecting. And this also... Okay, so the issue here is that I don't have space warpers going to these stations. And this planet is too far out for them to collect without them. Okay, so that's what I need to go and fix next. Which means I need to go home. Which means I need to find my home. Capricorn. And then... Yeah, look at the hive that we've got. It looks relatively sparse compared to the ones that are over by those black holes. Right, indicator. Take me home. But yes, I don't feel like I'm in a position to go on a full-scale war against the dark fog at the end of the universe, so... Well, galaxy. So, we're just gonna leave them to do whatever they want to do. I will go on a break shortly, but I'm gonna get back home first. So one thing I wasn't sure about is when to finish this series, because in the research tree there is there's a game complete research point once you make enough white science. Where is my base? Oh, there. Ah! I've gone too far. This is why I don't like warping in close range, because I'm bad at it. Right, there we go. Ah! Land. Thank you. Crash. Perfect landing. So I'm going to... What am I going to do? I'm going to land next to one of these. So I need to get space warpers to all of my stations, basically. But first, I'm going to go in the research tree and pause the game. So yeah, we've got this universe matrix, which is the white science, and then we can use the white science to complete the mission. And it doesn't take a whole lot of white science either. But yeah, we've still got other things to unlock. I'm just not sure when to finish this series. Like, I don't know if I want to unlock everything. I don't know if I want to try and destroy the hive that's around our sun. Maybe, and have that as the end point. Because yeah, it's kind of... My building style has been kind of scrappy in this playthrough. So I could spend hours upon hours just tidying everything up, but I'm not sure how entertaining that would be eventually. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Maybe when we officially complete the mission, maybe once I've managed to take out the hive in the local area. Don't know. I have a think. Yeah, I have to finish the game. That's beyond a doubt, because I also want the achievement. That's why I've been saving my drop pod for this whole time. It's because I want an achievement out of it. So yeah, I have a think about that. You have a think about what you want to see as well. But for now, I'm going to go on a quick break. So yeah, the game is still paused. Just want to make sure about that. And then, yeah, 3-minute break, and I shall be back shortly. Okay, I am back. I think whenever I do finish this game, I might fly into a black hole, see what happens. Okay, break time is over. And then we can get back to the game. So I need to get some space warpers going in there. How is my space warper production? Yep, we're doing okay. I think, no. I'm not prioritizing space warpers. Oh! I've actually got a slight backlog of green science. That's exciting. Anyways. Yeah, I guess I can run some... Oh, that's bad, yes. You've run out of... Everything's going to fall apart very soon, I feel. Anyways, let's hope not. Okay. Yeah, I do sort of want to leave that space free just in case I need the oil from there. Okay. So this hopefully will mend my iron ore supply. Oh, it would help if I actually hooked it up though. That would be good. Have I restocked? Yes, I have. Locally restocked my space warpers. Oh, we've got loads of titanium alloy. Yeah, we're all right. We've got a buffer. So hopefully nothing's going to fall apart just yet. Okay, yep, here we go. It's now on its way to grab a whole load of iron ore from Crucis 1. And then I also need to remember where I put my other interplanetary or interstellar logistics station. It's somewhere around here. Over here. There we go. Hopefully this is in range of my warpers. Yeah, so this is to get the turbines coming in. That's buzzing at me again and making me think that my phone is going off. Right. So what I want is a little depot with a hat on it. And I want to reduce this right down so that I don't steal all of my space warpers. And then I need to hope that it's in range. Space warpers. No logistics bot, that's fine. Distribute to other distributors, receive from. Okay, good, cool. We are in range. That is very nice. And then I just need to actually set an output. Okay. So yeah, I think we do have a little drone fleet incoming. Bot fleet, I guess. I am just going to wait here to make sure that it does get a delivery. I think it will. It wasn't telling me that it was out of range or anything. Okay, I do have, as usual, a load of junk in my inventory, and I need to pick up some more foundation. Yep, here they come. Cool. Okay, I've got a load of processors there which aren't going anywhere. It's fine, I tell myself. I'm just trying to filter out a few more things, I think. Yeah, I would quite like to filter out diamonds. That'd probably be good. Okay. Oh, I've got... Why do I have loads of frame material going round and round? And more deuterium. Yeah, this area could definitely have used some improvement. It was an idea which didn't quite work out in practice. Okay. I think those processors are actually getting used. So I'm wondering if I could grab processors out here. Yeah. Okay, copper is apparently completely backed up. Fair enough. Okay. Yeah, just having a brief break to faff around. Don't mind me. Yep, this will do. And then we're going to have an input like that, and that is going to be our priority input. You try and remind me to pick up some foundation. I feel like I'm going to forget. Right, processors, please. I guess it would make more sense to have it closer. Okay, so yeah, the frame material, I'd kind of like to pick that up just myself, manually. Because I need some of that to build the advanced mining machine. No, stop. I don't know if that's all that was going around. It kind of looks like it might have been. Yeah, we've got a few over here actually. And there's still some deuterium going around, so that's not good. Yes, whenever I do finish this game, I might go out in a blaze of glory. Just fly into a black hole. And there's loads of fog there, so if the black hole itself doesn't get me, presumably all the fog surrounding it will. Okay, hopefully that's all the frame material that's going around. Yeah. Okay, I have done some tidying up. And now what do I need to do? Okay, so I need to dump off this random iron ingots that I've got in my inventory. I need to pick up foundation. Of course. I should probably stick some foundation over here, because it's one of those things that you kind of use all the time. I'm not going to worry about auto collect stuff. I'm just going to try and remember that I do have some stuff there. I will probably forget though. You know what my memory is like. Okay, so the plasma turret is calling to me, but maybe that's what I do next stream, is build the plasma turret, because it can shoot in space. But I do need to make these energy capsules. Which is more deuterium. So I don't want to be setting that up. I've got 45 minutes, but I don't want to be setting that up just now. I want to faff around instead. Okay, advanced mining machines. So yeah, grating crystal we've got coming in. Quantum chips, I had a whole load full of them. Yeah, I can make this by hand. And then titanium alloy. Okay, so the frame material is the main one that I'm worried about. How much did it need again? I wasn't paying attention. 10 per. So if I make 10 of these. Okay. And then that should... Oh, we're just delivering. We're not actually producing them here. Okay. Whoops, never mind. I've just stolen them from a delivery point. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. How are we doing? Yep. That's alrighty. So the next thing I need... I think something yellow just popped up there. But I'm not sure. It could have also just been that tree. But... So some memory capacity, yeah. She does. Yeah, she just remembers random people that she's met on a night out. And she'll, like, you know, remember the whole of their conversation and everything about them. And I don't remember what happened 5 minutes ago. So, yeah. Definitely. Right, where? Oh. Oh. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. We are going there to get rid of the fog. No landing relay stations on my planet. Okay, I do want to restock warpers. There we go. I'd also like to restock fuel. Ammo, I'm good with. Okay, so last time I didn't have any implosion cannons, so I'm going to grab some of those as well as the ammo before I head out. I was sure I put an indicator down. And then I wanted some more geothermals, but I'm pretty sure I set up construction of those. Pretty sure. I hope I did. Yes, here they are. Come to me, my precious geothermal power stations. I should probably get rid of these normal thermal power stations. But I don't know where I want to put them right now. Okay. So, over to my weapons district, where I'm going to pick up a couple of stacks of these guys, and so where did the implosion cannons live? Here. Yeah, I don't know why I put them all away. It's kind of a bit short-sighted. Okay, I should have a good... Yeah, I've got a good supply of everything else. Okay, so we're going to head to Capricorn 4 and say, no, look at them. Look at them going. No. This is my planet. Those are my resources. You don't get to steal them. I will beat you away from my planet and then harvest the free power that you give me. Don't think I need to warp over there. Yeah, it's going to take like 30 seconds by the time I've sped up properly. Okay, hopefully I don't land directly in the hive, and hopefully they've also not been pot-shotting anything. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure the yellow thing I saw was a warning that they're landing, hopefully, rather than anything else going on. Oh. I was sure it was over this side. Oh! I just pressed a keybind that I didn't mean to. Alright, there you are. Okay, I'm flying in the wrong direction? Probably. Okay, yeah. Yeah, they haven't actually built any... I've forgotten what way I was meant to be going. They haven't built any actual raider camps yet. So I should be able to take this out just with the bullets that I've got on me without putting anything down. Pew pew pew! There we go. Goodbye. Yep, you can go away now. Well, I guess it won't go away until I actually put down my geothermal station. There we go. Go away. Be gone with you. This is my planet. Okay, we can add you to the power network. So shield-wise, I should have some shield generators on this planet, right? Yes. Yeah, I've got them. Oh. Wow. Okay. That's covering like nearly half the planet. I'm wondering if I want to put down a few more shield generators. Yeah. I think I will. So yeah, caught this one nice and early for once. Right. That's too far away. This is... Yeah, so this is sort of the line where it peters out. So I might stick some more along here. And they do need to be powered as well. Just remembered that fact. Okay, looks like it's not quite long enough. If I use one of these... Yes, that'll work. Okay. So that's charging now. I think I can get at least one more down. Maybe two. Okay, I've got another shield generator there. Yeah, I kind of... Like, I want to put them down so that they are providing protection. So maybe down here is a good shout to cover these geothermals. I thought it was in that direction, but I'm apparently wrong. Are you covered by a shield? No, I don't think you are. Okay. We're going to cover this silicon production with a shield. Okay, so now... Yeah, now sufficiency is looking not quite so healthy. So I might just leave it with these two extra. But yeah, hopefully that will keep the hive from landing too close. And it seems to be if they've got a gap that they can go to, they're going to use the gap rather than like get blocked by a shield. Okay, didn't get to use my implosion cannons, which makes me a little bit sad. Picking up random junk again. It's my favourite thing to do. Does that just go off to no what? Where are you even going? Yes! Just got a massive conveyor to nowhere. Okay. Right. We're just tidying up. Oh, I guess what I could do, actually, is just reverse the path of this conveyor belt. And no, that doesn't help. Because I've got to destroy it anyway, so... Just get rid of it. Just get rid of it. So yeah, I've now stopped copper bullet production. But I'm thinking, yeah, maybe I get it making a few titanium bullets, just so that I can clear this all off of the planet eventually, hopefully. Right. Come on. Very slow, but what I want to do is be able to dump off this copper ammo. One more. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Excellent. Because yeah, the only thing that I really use ammo for is my personal supply, and that doesn't really need a whole lot of ammo. Maybe I'll put it in here, and then if I decide later that I want to go back to using bullets, then I can get them delivered to my home planet easily. I don't know. But it's an idea. So yeah, at least I can get these copper bullets out of the way. Right. Might as well take some stuff home with me. Do a bit more tidying up. Magnets. Prisms. I was short on those the other day. I think I'm getting full now. That's probably going to be getting used up. What's upstairs? Okay. More of the same. So this is all leftovers from when I was like harvesting the fog on this planet. Okay, I think that should do it. And then I need to have a drink. But I also just wanted to check on this. So yeah, they've not landed anything on Capricorn 1. Which is good. So we can just fly home. Indicator, there we go. I can't remember if any of the other systems I've set up production at have dark fog. I don't think so, because I think I picked them purposefully because they were fog free. But I might need to check. And of course there are these seeds flying around causing issues. You put that gas giant in the way. Ah! It's trying to steal me. We're having gravitational issues here. There we go. Made it back. Okay, I am in my weapons camp. That's fine. Because I guess the marketplace is a good place to be. Yeah, look at this. All of our stone bricks have been gobbled up. By the foundation resupply. Ah, we've also somehow run out of steel. Maybe I need to add in another steel production. Can I? Can I? Oh, that's sad. That makes me sad. I'll jam things too close together. Yeah, I might try and reorganize that. Because, yeah, we're not getting enough steel produced. Although it looks like it's sort of caught up. I think steel is also used to make foundation. Maybe. So that might be part of the issue. In which case it is just a temporary problem rather than a continuous. Yeah, we're using the steel just for foundation. Okay, I also would like to upgrade this. So it's not star for stone bricks. Which, do I need to upgrade the output over here? No, you're already upgraded. Okay. Some triangles away. Oh. Actually emptied out the depot. That's exciting. Although now I'm just going to have loads of these going round and round, I think. That's fine. Okay, what was I doing? Do you remember? I think I was checking... Okay, that's about to complete. Ah, and that's... oh, that's another upgrade, the antimatter fuel rod. Okay. Can I actually... Fuel type mass energy. Yeah, so I need the artificial star to actually use that fuel rod. But that's okay. Antimatter capsule, I'm not too worried about unlocking just yet. So what have we got going on here? More drones, which will be useful when I'm doing blueprint stuff. More speed, more inventory capacity. Okay. And that's more warp speed. So I think I'll leave the warp speed being researched, but I might move the artificial star up here. Okay, so now I can make annihilation constraint spheres. Okay, so I can already split atoms. I just sort of forgot that I researched that. We both have the memory of a goldfish. Yes. I can't even... Oh, yeah. I asked you what I was about to do. At least I remember the question. Okay. Right. I don't know why I'm flying over this way. I probably don't need to. Right. Is everyone happy? Everyone looks happy. That's good. And at some point I was going to be making mining machines, but I think that's gone out the window for the time being. Okay. I want to check my other production systems to make sure that the fog isn't sneaking in there. So I've been to Croesus recently, so I know we're all good on that front. Yep. No fog. Then Iota Tuscany is all clear as well. Yeah. I think I did specifically pick systems without hives. And it looks like they haven't landed any seeds yet. I guess because the seeds come from the furthest away hives around those black holes. Ah, we have actually run out of iron down here. This is a very efficient conveyor belt here. Definitely, 100%. Okay, let's fix that. There's no need for it to go the scenic route. Okay. Oh, space warpers. Did I? No, I hooked everything up to space warpers. That's all good. You've also run out? Okay. And then... yeah. Hopefully... turbines are doing okay now that I'm actually getting some delivered. And yeah, we've got a good supply of both iron and copper coming in. And look at all this junk that's just lying around. Need to sort that out at some point. But that point is not right now, because I can't be bothered. Okay. So, yeah. Power looks fine. I could probably even put some more shield generators down if I wanted to. That. Yeah, apparently I'm meant to be able to fit 80 on this planet. Do we have anything that's not... okay, so that's not really covered. Yeah, maybe I'll stick one down by my weapons. Oh, yeah, I probably should have clicked off that before I zoomed back in and just blinded you with the shield covering the whole screen. Yeah, I'm going to stick another shield generator down. I have 9 generators and I need 80 for an achievement, so that's going to take a while. More bullets, just what nobody wanted. Defenses, okay. Collide with another object. Okay, hopefully that's being powered. Okay, so once that's charged up, it'll give better coverage for this. Here's a question for you, which I don't expect you to know the answer to. Do you think these missile turrets would attack relay stations as they come in to try and land? That is something I don't know, but if they did, then that would be useful. But then it would also kind of like negate having planetary shields to prevent that. But yeah, if they did work that way, then that would be quite cool to put around on the other planets that I've got production going on. I guess the test is going to be just to see if anything tries to land on my home planet. Because if it does, then obviously these don't shoot at the relay stations. But yeah, just a thought that occurred to me. And yes, I did manage to remember to pick up Foundation. Okay, so what I want to do is take this away from power generation to photon generation instead. And the other question is, do I have spare graviton lenses? Because I can use those to increase power production. Although, thinking about it, before I go sending graviton lenses... okay, yeah, I'm getting a decent amount produced here now that things aren't backlogged anymore. Critical photon! Woo! Yes. Luckily, these don't explode or anything. They are very safe critical photons. Anyway, where my thought process was going was before I start trying to feed this graviton lenses, I was planning to set it up at the other pole because I've got loads of room here and I have barely any room here. And the reason why I want to set it up at the pole is that it's a shorter amount of time where it doesn't have sunlight or doesn't have access to the Dyson Sphere. The next question is, do I have any ray receivers? The answer is probably not, because why would I have made more than one of them? If I was a ray receiver, where would I be? There we go. Okay. So again, let's make 10 because that's a nice round number. It's easy to work out the resources that I need. Although I'm gonna... Okay, maybe before I do this, I will try to shuffle this around a bit. Okay, basically I can move everything one grid space, which I'm not sure is actually going to be enough. Ah, this is... Yeah. I'm just talking to myself. What are... Okay. What is going on here? Okay, for a start, it makes no sense for me to be outputting... I guess... what am I doing? What am I doing? I could just put a separate depot up here for my planetary shields. So yeah, what I don't like about this is that I'm outputting planetary shields into where these accumulators are. And these two things have nothing to do with each other. It's like, it just makes it messy. It would sort of make sense to put it in here if I want to be lazy and use the same thing. So yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Yeah, I'm going to take those out. I'm going to... Oh. Upset everything, apparently. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Got slightly more accumulators than I need now, but that's fine. That issue will sort itself out eventually. So now what I want to do is put my planetary shield generators in here. Oh, no, stop it. Whoops. There we go. Oh no. Look at all those bots coming in. Don't need that many of whatever these pink things are called. Particle containers. Okay. Yeah, oh dear. Everything is bad. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. I'm just going to have to manually pick these up because I'm making a mess. So I'm going to set a filter. So yeah, now it's slightly confusing because if I come back, I'm not going to remember what this depot is delivering, but that's fine. Like, it should just work. I shouldn't need to know what it's delivering. And yeah, looking at that conveyor belt would tell me. Okay. So now I've disconnected these two, which is good because they have very little to do with each other. And then the other thing I could do is like condense this over here. So what I'm trying to do is make more room for steel. I do have a purpose in my baffing. And yeah, I might just move these depots closer together because it looks tidier. Do I actually have... Okay, so I have a small store of these silicon crystals, but they're not really being produced. Okay. Okay, I hope that's not actually... Oh, that is actually getting stuff delivered. Oh well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put that down first and then fill it full of silicon so that we don't get another 100 delivered. And then I can copy this across. It's fine. We've kind of got silicon just lying around in loads of places that it shouldn't really be, so... Oh well. What was I going to dump off this single iron? That's what I was going to do. Okay. Once again, our storage has actually managed to clear itself out, which is quite cool. Alright. So now I need to get this moved back one, which is on one of the... So I definitely want that to be like here. So I'm wondering if I can get this to fit here. I think it might be too close. Yeah, I don't think that's going to connect nicely. Yeah, too close. Okay, fine. I could maybe fit a conveyor belt down here. Like that could work, potentially. Yeah, okay. And then I just need to leave myself enough room to run the output along here. So I could have this depot here, I think. And then I probably want to move this little snake somewhere else. Oh, hello. That was a logistics station that we just clipped into. Yeah, I'm over here because I just want to see how this is going. Yeah, I way overstocked on full accumulators. We can actually use those for generating power as well, but I've kind of been lazy about it. Okay. So yeah, let's just copy this over. Yeah, I probably could have copied it directly where it's going to, but I'm a little wary of doing that just because I need to make sure that I can fit this in. Okay, let's get rid of the sorters on this. Okay, maybe I can't fit a depot in there. I can, but is it going to actually connect, or are we going to get the too close issue again? Ah, it does connect. Excellent. Very good, very good. Ah, stop it. Go away, sorter. Okay. So now I can copy that up there and then delete this stuff, get these, whatever they're called, accumulators back. Yeah, see, this is kind of what I would be doing after the game over or mission complete. Which is, I mean, it keeps me entertained, but I'm not sure it would keep anyone else entertained. Okay, so now I want to redirect this conveyor belt. Because, yeah, it's basically just, you know, Gallosaurus tidies things up. There's a game I've been playing called Tidy Up Together where you also do that. But again, I'm not sure it's a riveting viewer experience. Look at how much nicer that looks. And then I could also tidy this up. That might not even need to be upgraded now because it's closer. There we go. Anyways. Yep, I just need to get this iron to come down. So I do need to get the steel input to snake around this way. So I might need to push the iron conveyor belt back a little bit. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, this should work, and then I should have room for a bit more steel production. Excellent. So now I can grab 200 steel, and I don't have to feel bad about it. Because these little machines will be restocking. Okay, yep. 200 steel. Kind of want to make sure that it is, like, being input quick enough to keep up. This is annoying me. There we go. Am I getting a backlog in this machine? No. Okay, that's fine. Right. Now I need to find out what... I need to remember what I was trying to build. I think it was these ray receivers, yeah. So I've got the steel that I need. I need some silicon, which is fine because I've got excess silicon coming out my ears. I need 200 of these guys, which thankfully has restocked now that we've sorted out the turbine delivery. Okay, so I'm going to grab the silicon from here. If I remembered how much I needed, that would be useful, but I don't. Yep, another 200. I should probably get rid of these silicon crystals. And then some plasma exciter, maybe? No. Photon, yeah, photon combiner. How many of those do I need? 100. And then 50 processors. Half a stack, that's nice. I like it when it's easy to collect. Should have used the typing thing, but I forgot about it already. There we go. Oh, whoops. Okay. I did the typing thing, and then instead of letting go of the mouse, I dragged with the mouse. Which did not work. Okay, so now I should be able to build 10 of these. Yep. Cool. produce. Okay. And then I do have some planetary logistics stations, which is good. So we are going to head to the other pole. And I guess it doesn't matter what route I take because it's the other side of the planet. So it's going to take me the same amount of time to get there. Are you empty? Yes, you're empty. Okay, you can get destroyed as well then. What is wrong with you? Oh, okay. It is... My priority system is failing me, I think. Yeah, because that's going down. Yeah. Normally when you set up the belts like this, it prioritizes the straight one. I don't know if maybe they changed something in the code, because clearly it's not. Because otherwise that would be emptied. But I don't know, sometimes it does behave like that. Anyways, that is not important right now. What is important is finding the other pole of this planet, which I believe is around here. Oh, I've just flown over it, looking at the map. Okay. So I don't have a blueprint or anything for this, which is kind of annoying. But basically, I think I want a planetary logistics station right on the pole. And then this is going to send out critical photons, and it is going to receive graviton lenses. So we provide those, we receive those. It's not going to receive any because A, it doesn't have any power, and B, we're not actually sending out graviton lenses. We don't need a lot of them. And then basically I want to surround this with... Where on earth would they be? Is it collecting? No. Dyson Sphere. Or Cosmo. So yeah, I'm going to surround this with ray receivers. And then I need 2 input lines. One of them is going to take graviton lenses out and put them into the ray receivers. And the other is going to take the critical photons and feed them back into the planetary logistics station. But looking at the time, I don't actually have time to set that up today. So that is going to be what I work on next stream, I think. So we get the ray receivers set up so that I'm producing critical photons. And then... yeah, I think that's what I use in artificial stars, so I don't think I can actually make anything out of that. But I definitely need to split these critical photons into hydrogen and antimatter. Is that? Yeah. And then I need to make some annihilation constraint spheres to make that. Anyway, the antimatter is used for making white science, so I will need that at some point. But also just the fuel rod generation would be useful because it is a good source of power. Okay, anyways, let's get up a pause outro screen. And yeah, luckily the Hive attack was not overly bothersome. I assume they will ramp up over time. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream next Monday because it's a bank holiday here and my D&D might get shifted to Monday. So if it does, I'm going to have to pass on the stream there. But I will definitely stream next Wednesday. And yeah, I hope I will see you next time. Goodbye. And yeah, have a good rest of your day.